comes to your health, people in the medical field will tell you that early detection is essential to, prevent the spread of something. Early detection. So, you go for your annual physicals and things of that nature, right? And you go for your annual physical, and your doctor's going to tell you what's wrong with you. And any area of life, no matter what you're doing in life, you want to do a review of it annually, sometimes more than that if you can, and you assess the areas where you need improvement, right? And sometimes you get feedback from people about things, and sometimes people don't want to hear the feedback. Like, they'll get feedback from a source, and the source could sound, be making sense, but they'll ignore the source because they might not have the credentials to speak on it. But they speak in facts, though. I kind of compare that to like how everybody can watch sports, right? And have everything to say about what a team should be doing, who should be fired, who should be cut, this and that, right? What play they should have called, all of that. And never played in the league, probably never even played in a high school level or college, but can tell you everything about what somebody in the league should be doing, what a head coach should have did, what a running back should have did, what a quarterback should have did. They can have those opinions, right? But in certain arenas in this life, people don't want to hear you if you don't have the right credentials, But anyway, receiving feedback from people is essential. And sometimes it might not be 100% accurate, and don't worry about the messenger, just take the message. You take what resonates with you, right? You be like, okay, that makes sense. Remove your ego, remove your pride, just look at the message and take what makes sense to you. Be like, okay, I need to check into that. Listen. People are not, most of the time people give you criticism is because they care about you. They care enough to say something, even if it sounds like hate. Yeah, there's haters out there. There's people that just tell you anything just because they don't like you. But most of the time, people are not going to waste their time telling you something they don't care in some way, shape, or form. So you should listen to feedback, because the longer you ignore the feedback, once you get to that doctor and the doctor gives you, they done ran your blood work and all that, right? And they'll tell you something that somebody that was trying to give you feedback, they're like, man, I ignored that. And see, that feedback was the early detection. That was the early detection. And you knew it because you experienced the symptoms. So you knew it, but you ignored the feedback. And you waited till the doctor told you. And sometimes by the time you get to the doctor, it might have done progressed, advanced, and sometimes it might be too late. And it's a hard fight getting back to, fighting that thing once it's overcome you. So listen to feedback. Feedback is essential. Take the feedback. That's like if you're out and about in public and somebody ain't see you in a long time, they used to see you a certain way, they're like, something's changed about you. Not quite, you okay? You know what I mean? They just checking on you. They notice something different. They used to seeing you being vibrant and all that, and now you looking a certain way, your mood is different, and they ask you about it. Don't get offended. Listen to it. Accept the feedback. That way, you accept the feedback, and then you know internally if something's wrong or not. So you're like, okay, I'm not tripping. Other people are talking about it too. So let me go to the doctor and get it checked out. What the doctor's gonna do? If it's something with your health, the doctor gonna tell you need to stop eating this. You need to eliminate this. You need to add this. You see what I'm saying? If you want to restore your health back to what it was, at least, right? You're gonna have to eliminate some things. You're gonna have to cut some things. Whatever it was you were doing is not working. It's working against you. So, and you're gonna have to add something new to kind of like fight what's against you. So anyway, accept the feedback, man. No matter what form it comes in, no matter who tells it to you, accept it. Just take it. Even if it all don't resonate with you, take it. And before you go to the doctor, you might not have to go to the doctor if you accept the feedback. You might not have to perform a surgery. They might not have to go that far. It might just be a little pill. They'd be like, you'll take this once a month or whatever. Now they got to do an extreme procedure on you because you allowed it. It's like you ignored the leak and now the crack done spread and now it's flooded. The dam is broken. You don't want it to get that far. Don't let it get that far with you. That's it and that's all.